Okay, I know who this is. Hey, everyone, it's the ex-president of the United States. Donald Trump is joining us. He wants to discuss what's happening in pop culture and rating women. He's been kicked off of Twitter, so he needs a place to vent.
That's
welcome.
Right.
Hi, Mr. Trump. How are you?
Good morning.
Good morning. With us now, President Trump.
Former president. I like that term better.
I'm always going to be president, Robin. Always, from beginning to end. Do
you feel like you're still president because the election was stolen from you?
I feel more like the president when I was in the White House. I'm even more.
Really?
I'm just growing stronger and stronger.
I don't understand it.
Did you do?
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, and a lot of people believe that you're the president. So
I know that's the best part. Half the country thinks I'm still president. Right. They send me money. They send me so much money.
Right. You get a lot of money. I read that you've got like $1 billion chest, a war chest of.
You're finally a billionaire.
Right.
Finally a billionaire. Finally.
Yeah. So tell me, let's keep it light. Let's not get too political.
Absolutely.
People want to know.
I get it, Howard.
What did you do? What did you do over the Memorial Day weekend? What was it like for you?
Fun. I actually went down to the Bahamas with my two sons. The boys wanted to check out a place where you could actually strangle sea turtles with your bare hands for $50. What a deal. And a lot of family fun.
Well, I know your boys are hunters, so you say you can go down there and for $50 you can strangle sea turtles?
You can actually just put your hands around their neck and just kind of crush their, what do you call that, Robin, where the air goes through in the neck? What is that? Just crush it.
The windpipe.
The windpipe.
The windpipe. Robin was a nurse.
So much fun. So much fun.
And now are you back
in
Mar-a-Lago?
But he has 3 sons.
Well,
he has...
Do I? Do I have another? Oh, yeah, the tall one. I forget.
Right.
He's with Melania.
Oh, okay.
How are things going at Mar-a-Lago? You know, we read about this place, this magical place. What's going on? I assume you're there now. What's going on?
Yes, it is magical. It is magical. And it's tremendously magical because it's a party every night. You know, I'm a Republican kingmaker now, and it's terrific. You know, I'm like the Godfather, but without all the murderers and the sleazy Italians who smell like pepperoni.
Right. No, you really are. It's amazing to me that you've become that. A lot of Republicans, they really want your endorsement.
Oh, yes. It's so true. You know, anybody who's trying to win anything in the midterms has to come to me and kiss the ring. You know, I made Kevin McCarthy shave his pubes and eat them. So in other words,
when these politicians come down to Mar-a-Lago, you will make them do weird things for your endorsement.
Right, and it's so gratifying to me. You know, I made Dr. Oz put his stethoscope up his own asshole and listen to himself fart. It nearly blew out his eardrums. It's priceless. These are priceless moments, Howard.
I read that Lindsey Graham came down to Mar-a-Lago.
Oh, I came up with a good one for him. I forced Lindsey Graham to have sex with a woman. And I still might fuck him over because it's going to be a game time decision on that one. It's going to go either way.
Wow. Well,
yes. And you know Madison Cawthorn? Do you know him?
No, I don't know that guy.
Oh, Madison Cawthorn, I made him ride his wheelchair down the steps of the Lincoln Memorial like a shopping cart and jackass. He crashed into a bush. It was absolutely hilarious.
You are something, Donald, the way you
that guy didn't win, Donald, I don't think.
Right.
He didn't win. Oh, I think you're wrong, Robin. All my endorsements won 100%. I'm batting 1,000.
You say everyone you endorsed won. Isn't that
absolute?
Something?
Every single person. Look at Dr. Oz. It was a squeaker. But he won.
A lot of people are calling for gun control after all these horrible mass shootings. What do you think?
Well, listen, Howard. This is a serious matter. Everyone is blaming the guns, Howard. But what about the doors? We need to take a close look at doors, okay?
Well,
you can open them and walk right in, all right? Too easy.
Right.
Too easy
to
get in and get out. You know, doors today, total disaster. Doors in the 50s, so much better. And everyone agrees, believe me.
Well, you're right. They say at the last mass shooting, the door didn't close properly. You're right. The doors are the problem, right?
Always the doors. Always look to the doors. They've been against us from the beginning.
You know, I got to tell you, as long as I got you here, some of these shootings were inspired by this great replacement theory where, you know, the white dudes are all nervous that people of color are going to replace them. Have you heard about this?
The one where I replace my wife every 10 years with someone younger and hotter? Yes, it's certainly great.
So you are for the great replacement theory. You say replace your wife every 10 years.
Absolutely. I think everyone should do, and everyone, you know, those divorce guys you were talking to, there'd be no divorce. There'd be no divorce.
That's right.
Just
You know, this is what I love. I love when you're just fun Trump, you know?
Me too. Just goofing on chicks, celebrities, TV shows. I have to tell you, it's like being president again.
All right, let's get into it. I'll give you a couple of things to talk about that people want to hear about. Top Gun, which is, of course, the #1 movie at the box office. Did you see it?
Yes, and the producers were very, very smart on that movie. They didn't bring back Kelly McGillis. Nobody wants to see that. I mean, like all women, she was a 10, and now, let's say, not a 10. It's sad. It's really sad.
All right, that's right. Did you follow the Johnny Depp trial?
You know what? I have to tell you that Amber Heard is a nasty woman. No one should use your bed as a toilet unless that's what you paid them for. I mean, that's why when I bought Melania, I made sure she was crate trained.
Right. Yeah.
You can't order that, Robin. That can be ordered.
I'm sure you have an opinion on the Will Smith slap. He slapped the comedian Chris Rock.
You know what? Will Smith and Chris Rock are just another example of black on black crime. You know, I'm Team Will. He's the lighter skinned of the two.
Well, I tell you, I mean, you play up that race thing. I tell you,
it's working for him.
It does. It works every time. Isn't it amazing? Every time.
Every time. Interesting. Yeah,
and I think everyone should be able to physically assault the critics, especially CNN. Man, I would beat those fuckers to a pulp with my burns.
Well, I never condone violence, Donald.
Please. Look, I'll punch that Anderson Cooper in the stomach so hard he pukes up his boyfriend's jizz.
Well, take it easy, Donald. June is Pride Month.
Oh, Pride Month. I never understood why gays are so proud. Hey, Mom, look at me. I'm blowing a dude at Gold's Gym. It's sad.
You feel that sad. You don't think people should be proud they're blowing one another. Well, you know, the Pride Month is really about, look what I'm explaining. Forget it.
I know. Forget it.
Let me switch gears. Gears.
Okay.
Because I love it when you rate the women. You are very outspoken about women's appearances. In these politically correct times, most people are afraid to comment on a woman's appearance, but let's face it, you do not shy away from giving...
And you don't think this would hurt his election chances at all? If he did
nothing would hurt. No. Okay, you ready, Mr. Trump?
Absolutely. No one rates him like your favorite president. Bring it on.
All right. How about Heidi Klum, who I used to work with on America's Got Talent?
Well, then you should know this. Whatever you do, don't go down on her. How do you think Seal got all those scars on his face? Auf Wiedersehen, bitch.
Wow. No, you're saying Seal, that's how
Robin, it's true. It's true. It's a fact. It's a fact.
You're saying Seal didn't have those things on his face until he went down on... I don't believe that. Come on. What about
it's like that movie Venom with all the teeth. You know, that kind of thing.
What about you see, Robin, this is the Trump you like. You're cracking up. What about...
He used to have us in stitches here.
You know what I'm thinking of as I look at Robin, she always used to want to be British. What about Camilla Parker Bowles, who's married to Prince Charles? How do you rate her?
Well, you know, I have to say, I met her at the Kentucky Derby. She finished 4th.
Oh, come on. What about this beauty, Emily Ratajkowski, the one who was in the music video with Robin Thicke?
Oh, yeah. Emily Ratajkowski. You know what? No pussy is worth learning how to pronounce that Scrabble abortion of a name. Pass.
Wow. What about, you know who's a great beauty? Gal Gadot, Wonder Woman.
Gal Gadot. She's absolutely gorgeous. Now, I have to admit, I'm not thrilled about the whole Jewish thing, but she's one of the machine gun Jews, not the Kaplady Jew. So I'll keep her at a respectable 8.
Right. Yeah. You know, she was in Yeah, you see, Robin, the president, the ex-president, although he thinks he's president,
Still president. Still president.
Still president. Well, you've done it, Donald. You gave us, you evaluated women. You were honest with your opinions. A lot of them, these opinions should have you thrown in jail, but no, you don't care, and you're doing it.
And you don't worry about the jail thing, right?
No. You think that's going to happen? You think that's never going to... They're going to chicken out at the last second. You know what I mean? They'd love to threaten me. That at the last second, somebody will happen. A car will go off the road. You know, a toaster will end up in a tub. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Well, one thing about you... One thing about you, no one can argue that you break things down in a way we can understand, because most of us are pretty stupid. So thank you for that.
Howard, I bring people together. I'm not a divider. I'm a uniter.
Right.
I heard someone say that he talks like the people. So that's
I do. I talk like the people. I talk like the people.
In other words, you don't like the people, but you talk like the people.
I don't like anybody. I don't like people. I like my family. I love Ivanka. Isn't she beautiful? What a knocker. What a knocker.
I saw her.
But I gotta go,
suit.
Howard. I gotta go.
Yeah.
I got Mitch McConnell right here. He's gonna gargle my balls and sing the national anthem. Do it, Mitch, or no endorsement.
Okay, here I go.
There's Mitch McConnell gargling Donald Trump.
More fun at Mar-a-Lago.
There you go.